Welcome to the Traillite Oakura 354, registered in October 2018. Because we're in lockdown and there are so many people wanting to come and view this motorhome, we thought we'd get really smart and take you on a virtual tour. So I hope you enjoy this experience as much as I'm enjoying sharing it with you. So starting off with the base cab, you're in the Volkswagen Crafter. We all know it's got 410 Newton meters of torque because we've shared that with you. However, from a personal perspective, it's amazing to drive. It is really torquey. So for those that love a good driving experience, it definitely will not disappoint. You've also got running boards, which means it's really easy entry. A lot of motorhomes, it's a high step in. As we're getting older, that can be quite difficult. So a great feature to have on a motorhome. The first locker is your LPG locker. This motorhome boasts two 9 kg gas bottles. As we zoom in, you'll notice it's got a nice easy grip on the handles, and as we come to the end of our first bottle, it's an easy movement over to the second. This locker is ventilated, has a nice rubber mat and carpet lined. The next door is the entry door. It has an electric step, which as soon as you turn the ignition on, the step will go in. It also boasts a fly screen and a privacy shade on the window. Great if somebody could come knocking at night, you can check who's there. Very easy to lock the door, press the handle in and close the door's locked. There's even an auxiliary bin, although there's one inside. This can be really handy for all sorts, for those with pets, even for the dog's bowl or the lead. Over the door we have a night light, which is great. If we've gone for a walk, we can find our motorhome, and you'll notice a very generous Traillite awning that extends the full length of the motorhome. Looking back to the bedroom window, ventilation for the 3-way fridge freezer, and a very robust locking system for your door. Should the wind come up, it's not going to fly closed on you. Your dual rear wheels with the hubometer, cassette toilet door, and that lovely big rear garage. So this motorhome comes with a cassette toilet, but no standard cassette toilet. This has the SOG system, which means it's chemical free. As you slide it out, you'll notice a ventilation tube. This ensures any smell from the toilet does not come up into the bathroom. It basically puts it through a charcoal filter. And there's also a spare cassette, so great if you're away for more than 3 or 4 days. Coming through to the back, you have a lovely rear garage. As you can see, Christina is full-time, so quite a busy area in there for her, but a very well organized area. She has her extendable ladder, which will be going with this motorhome, and she has her seats and of course all her wonderful items to allow her to live the lifestyle that she does traveling around New Zealand. Coming round to the rear, we have the e-bike bike rack. A big plus for many of you out there that want to get out onto the road and explore New Zealand on your bikes. You also have a dual reversing camera on the back, and coming down you'll also notice reversing sensors. The motorhome also comes with stabilizer legs. These can be handy in high wind, and on the odd occasion that you might have visitors coming in and out, just gives you a very stable platform. So looking down the driver's side, we've got the rear garage door at the back. Noticing that there's rails, which are really handy when you want to secure your items when you're traveling. Christina's a keen fisherwoman, so she also has some fishing rod holders up the top here. There are 2 lights, so great in the evening time when you're coming into your storage. And she's very well organized with lots of different containers to hold those things that are most important to her. Making our way down the side, you'll notice the ray roll has been plugged in. So this is where you'll plug in for your 240 volt power. And then we have 2 further lockers. The first locker is a grey water locker. This allows you to have your grey water pipe kept securely away. Rubber gloves, disinfectant. It's a great space. This area can be all rinsed out easily. The next locker in front of this is the battery locker. The electrical system has its very own locker. It has the Red Arc total vehicle management system to the side, the Red Arc inverter, everything very nicely labelled with spare fuses. The AGM battery, again in a locker that has a rubber mat. Very nicely put together and easy for any maintenance that's required. Another great feature is the easy access to the grey water. You'll notice it has an easy slide handle and a very simple cap that gets removed, and the dump hose that's kept in its own special locker is attached to this and allows you to get rid of your grey water with ease. The hot water system is a 240 volt mains or can be used on gas. It's a 22 litre Suburban hot water cylinder. So one of the big benefits of the build that we're looking at today is the running boards for the ease of getting in and out of motorhomes. Many motorhomes don't offer this feature, but Traillite have thought of everything and have put the running boards on. You'll also notice this particular model has the sky view vent at the front, which gives great ventilation and light into the motorhome. So hopefully you've had a really good feel for what this motorhome offers on the outside. I think it's time to go inside and explore what's on offer there. So as we enter the Traillite Oakura 354, noticing the stairwell, the first bonus is the first step is a shoe locker. Great use of space. As we make ourselves welcome into this beautiful home, you'll notice there is a handle for ease of walking in. There's a light in this handle too. And we come into the living space. Very generous seating area. Great cupboard space in a high gloss, which is really smart. Looking through to your sky view vent. This has a night screen and a fly screen, and it does open as well for ventilation. Coming down to your swivel seats, you have great LED lighting that allows them to be reading seats. And looking across to the windscreen, you will have total privacy and great insulation with thermal blinds in the evening. Both seats swivel. Very important area for Christine, as this is her TV watching space, her cup of tea in the morning. Great storage again above the cab. And you'll notice speakers to the stereo, nicely placed under the cupboards. And again, more LED lighting. All the windows have integrated fly screens and night screens and open right up to 90 degrees, giving you great ventilation during the day. So looking at the storage in the living space, your first cupboard as we open it, you'll notice you've got your Fusion stereo, and also your automatic satellite dish. And this motorhome also comes with a puck, so you can, if you want to, get yourself a router, as Christina has, so you can do all your emails and data, if you like, in watching your Netflix or doing anything with technology. Coming around to the other side, again, 2 further cupboards. Great storage, and as you can see, living full time, Christina does not waste an inch of space. Again, great light in this area. The seating is high quality, and this area can be converted into another double bed. The table is able to be dropped with an extra piece that fits next to it, which will make this full area up into a bed. Coming down underneath the seating, you'll notice where the table and the infill sits, and also 240 power points. There's also great storage under the seat, keeping in mind you've got your 2 9kg gas bottles also sitting in that area, so this can be a great space for wine storage. On the other side, you have the hot water cylinder, so this is also an amazing space if you want to use it as an airing cupboard. The table is able to swivel and move from the right to the left. A lot of people will find this really helpful as they swivel it towards the kitchen and create another cooking area. Looking back from the living space, we come into the kitchen. This is an amazing functional kitchen with plenty of storage, starting with the top cupboards. You'll notice the Bel Air, coming down to the Spatcher diesel heater, switches, and 240 volt. The bench is a beautiful granite type Formica finish. The stove offers 1 large gas ring and 2 medium in beautiful condition. And then coming down to the combined oven and grill. Again, Christina's presentation is beautiful. This is a gas oven and grill. To the side, we have the pantry. Very practical space for your everyday items. And all drawers lock positively on closing. The pot drawer, which again has everything a good cook will need. And then 3 very generous drawers. The sink is very practical, great size, and a very stylish tap to finish the area off with a very smart splashback. Again, the window has the integrated fly screen, night screen, and opens up 90 degrees. Coming across, making a great working triangle, is your refrigerator, which is 3-way, and a microwave. The refrigerator is positioned just slightly above the ground, just making it so much easier for access when we do want to grab something as we're cooking. It also boasts a separate freezer. Microwave and additional storage. 2 great shelves. For those bits and pieces, it's just nice to put your fingers on as you're racing out the door. The Red Arc electrical system also boasts a very easy to use panel, which has an app on your phone, so very easy to be able to utilize this as you're heading home and starting to turn things on. Again, Christine's very well organized with everything has its place. Coming from our kitchen and looking back into our bedroom, a real magical space. The Oakura layout offers the island bed. This is 1500 millimeters wide, 1900 millimeters long. It's been designed to convert the bed into a day bed. It slides up the wall, giving you a little bit more room to walk around during the day while you might either want to read a book or just while away with a glass of wine and chilling out. Another 500 by 500 mini vent over the bed, LED lights above. Also reading lamps by the side of the bed. And another great feature that's been incorporated into the design is the night light. There is a small beam of light that lights up your steps as you come down in the evening, and also there is a night light over the sink in the bathroom. This just means we can get up in the middle of the night without having to illuminate the whole motorhome. The same feature is also shared in the kitchen. Looking back from the right hand side of the bed, we have the shower and toilet area. The shower offers a drying rack, handset, and has a privacy screen. Coming down into the toilet area, we have our swivel cassette toilet, our diesel heater vent, great storage, vent over this area, again the classic splashback, soap pump, china sink, flush for the toilet, and again lots of amazing storage in this area. Two towel rails, keeping in mind this is a vented heated area, so great for drying those towels. And looking into your shower, a pump for your body wash, conditioner, shampoo, and again presented in beautiful order. Two large rear windows with the night blinds, fly screens, both windows open to 90 degrees, also with the Roman blinds for ambience during the evening. Great storage over the bed, and 2 generous size wardrobes. Under the bed we have 6 good size deep drawers, and to the right a lift up step, again great storage, and the same to the right, great storage.